to today. Everybody in the place, let's are you ready for this? Tell them who it is. Put your hands up, what's going on? Tell them who it is. We say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. Let's go, 4, 3, 2, everybody
Now I know y'all probably wondering how my man me and that OG wound up doing an album together. How did we wind up on this stage here tonight?
let's go, roll, join up and get fun. Ready for the kitchen party. Get up in the night. It's time to the cup on. Let's go, roll, join up and get fun. Ready for the kitchen party. Say I'm from the East Coast of Canada, home for the black lights. No for the middle players, Peter and I can't price. No for Alexander Keith's in his own man. Home of the East End, but I don't really know, man. We made a rock for a leader with gas, man. Smoke cost $10 a pound, man. We always mix that tobacco with weed. Just the way we always done this shit is not what I mean. So let me tackle the beat, and I'll travel to see. And let your people know what you ever travel to see. We can battle MCs, we can storytellers. We got awful MCs, including motherfuckers. We got everything you want to hear. It's only just a rap back. I'll repeat a abstract. Question one, tries to pull a punch. Pennsylvania is working, but no one take it money. Welcome to the East Coast, home of the innocent. No vision home is a form of efficiency. Donation 19 space, power of my team is kinda fucked up, cause it's a home of Sidney Crosby. Please, so give me space, please let me air my life. I don't even need clears, no, I never tried opera. Can't play a fiddle and I never was a long rap. I enjoy core pieces, but not a fat closet for swimming in diseases. We only know about Anna Green Gables, cold line, blue ones, and weed out the bay. That was the other time. It's better than that. We living in the other time, Dungeons better than that. We got universal knowledge, 165 in, my man James Williams. We can trap up in your town, alpha front walk down, first boy, first boy, show real well, 10 man. The vision got the artist running with the show hurt. And let you know the reason where we know the show started. We're trying to blow like Halifax explosion. I make a hammer, I know she's over still shit. I know they can't love, pulling from the host shit. Either way it goes, still working for my coast, man. Bitch, roll the joint out and get fun. Ready for the kitchen party. Say welcome to the Halifax. Fill your cup up, bitch, roll the joint out and get fun. Ready for the kitchen party. Say welcome to the Halifax. Welcome to the Halifax. It's always good to come home. We did that song in Australia. They didn't know what was happening. Jake, give him a little advice, man. Give him a little advice. Whoa, 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 whoa. We gotta do this shit out of that. I want to hear it, Jake. I want to feel from your insides.
You better quit while you're out.
Whoa, whoa. Y'all know this? Y'all know this song? This is the one, Jake. Make it big.
You guys ready to jump again?
Let's go.
We're jumping again, right?
Quit while you're out.
Can I introduce you guys to the whole crew? Is this loud out there? Is it loud enough? Let's try this. I want to introduce the whole band. Like I said, I go by the name of Classified, but I got a group of a whole bunch of people to play instruments and cool shit like that. Jake Boyd, how you feeling? This is my littlest brother, Jake Boyd. Let's do this. This is Jake on guitar. Jake, give a little taste of what you sound like. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Can you guys hear that? I can't. Tell man, we need this guitar louder. I can't hear him at all. Let's turn him up, brother. Let's turn him up. We gotta feel this guitar. Give it a try. Boys, my man, the D&D All-Stars. Let's go. On the turntables, my man, DJ RV. Check him out right quick. That's hip-hop music. On the drums, my man, Sean.
Your skills are awesome. I don't play fair, I get drunk, I freestyle like Parade Square.
Trying to stage dive. I love it. Let him go. That's the band right quick. Make some noise for the band right quick. Alright, we got 2 songs left, alright? We got 2 songs. Can we do 2 more songs? First we're gonna take it back. I'm taking this shit back to who would find the industry. This is the people who know my old stuff. This is Sean there. We in Halifax. I came up around here, so I'm hoping some old people know this. Let's go.
this when it's 20 so I took the wrong way. We can all do all day if it's the wrong way. Sit back and let the song play. Plus the film all day. Hook me up at the start. I never had it still, but he knew I made a heart. Now understand what I said. This here is no mistake. Yeah, no fake. Hey, dude. When I play some mistakes, and I'm probably way cool. This is how it happens when you try to go forward. Understand what I said. This here is no mistake. Yeah, no fake. Hey, dude. I made some mistakes, and I'm probably way cool. This is how it happens when you try to go forward. When I be drunk, stand back and like, you ain't gonna be happy if you smoke that motherfucking fatty.
Can we get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break?
What up, it's Classified. So Halifax, hiphopcanada.com, you know what it is.
So what are your thoughts on, you know, just this being the first hip-hop festival of this magnitude in Halifax?
Well, I think it's dope, man. They have all the graph writers out there, the b-boys doing the thing today. And just, you know, an opportunity for a lot of Halifax artists to come out and play to a crowd this size is great. You know, if they can do this every year, it's only going to get bigger and just get better every time.
That's what's up. What does Classified got up his sleeve for the next, what's the next thing to be, we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to finish this new album by the end of the year. I don't know, with this one, like I found with a lot of my albums, I really try to sit down and come up with some crazy-ass concepts that people just couldn't, you know, deny. Like when we did Beatin' It, I think that was a song no one's ever done, something like that. And we did the Choose Your Own Adventure thing. So with this album, I really almost wanted to just sit down and say, you know, I'm not going to try to make some crazy next level shit that's never been done before. I just want to sit down and make some real good music and just, you know, I don't want to say bring it back to almost more of a classic hip-hop sound, because I think my sound always had that, but just more of, you know, just more of me, of what I'm doing. I'm growing. I just had a couple baby girls. I got a couple girls now. I just moved into a new house, and life is changing, so that's what I always write about. Whatever my next step in life is, I'm always going forward, so there's always something new to write about, so just keep writing what I'm doing, touring the world, enjoying it, and getting to play these great shows.
That's what's up, man. Any like titles for it already, or anything? Anything you can leak on us?
No, I got no name for the album yet. I got a couple joints called. I got one called That Ain't Classy. I got another song called Passion. I got another one called High Maintenance, which is about me trying to quit weed. I got one called Step 1, 2, 3, and 4, How to Make It in the Music Industry, so check that out.
Okay.
But no, I got a lot of different stuff, man. I'm working with some different people on it. I'm working, me and Kane on it, kind of bouncing some ideas right back and forth now, so I'm hoping to get him on the record. Blue Rodeo, Jim Cuddy, I've been talking to him. We've been bouncing back some different ideas. So, and even the Bare Naked Ladies, like we're doing this little interlude thing about sound men. So just trying some different stuff, and yeah, you know, at the same time, I'm trying to do stuff that's not been done before. Just still have that classic sound to it.
Do you ever feature other producers on your album, or do you produce everything yourself?
For me, it's not like, I don't get a big craving just to kind of get a beat, write a rap song, and put it down. I get a craving to go in there, make a whole beat, come up with a concept. You know, the vocals and the lyrics is one side of it, but there's so much different ways you can hit it. So, I don't know, Rich Kid sent me a couple beats, and he had one beat that I almost said, screw it, I'm putting the Rich Kid beat on the record. And we've been joking about it back and forth, but, you know, I try to keep it all me, man. I like to give my whole self, class on the beats, class on the lyrics and stuff, so.
That's real, man.
I'm thinking about in the future, like maybe next album I might just do a straight produced by other people classified record, because I haven't done something like that. And for the next album I want to kind of switch things up, and you know, whether I learn how to play guitar or get someone else to make the beats or something, just to try something new, fresh, and try something different.
So I guess to wrap up, back to the HOPSCOTCH, talk a little bit about the importance of a festival like that actually taking place in Halifax.
I think it's cool for the mainstream of, you know, Halifax, whatever you want to call it, just to see the other sides of hip-hop, you know what I mean? Like, we got our Z103s, our bounce now, and you know, that brings another element into the whole scene around here, because now people hear urban music, they hear hip-hop music on the radio, which was never around 10 years ago around here. But now festivals like this, it lets you see the other angles of hip-hop. Like, it's more than just MCing and DJing. There's the b-boys, the graph writers, and all that. And just even more than that, it's the whole come up in the culture. Like me and you, we know each other only through music. Like, you know what I mean? Hip-hop introduces you to people. You meet people from all walks of life and stuff. And stuff like this brings everybody out to see it and kind of just see what it's all about. So I think this stuff is super important. Like, like I said, it brings the whole scene together. You meet the other MCs, the other DJs in the scene and stuff, and it lets the rest of the people who aren't involved in the scene let them know that something's happening there.
So do you think the fans can look forward to seeing Classified back at HOPSCOTCH next year?
It depends, you know what I mean? If this new record comes out and it's banging and things are happening, I'd love to come back.